Good morning, good evening, wherever you are right now doing this workout. Welcome to the mat. Today is day 4, week 4. Holy cow. We are almost a month through this program, you guys. So proud of you. We are doing lateral legs. Have your hand weights out, 5 or 10 pound resistance band running through that bar. I am so proud of each and every one of you for showing up for yourself. It's these days when you show up, these little micro days where you didn't want to show up, these little things day by day that are going to move the needle so much further. And I don't mean just getting into shape. I mean being more patient with your kids, having more energy at the end of the day, not having to reach for all that coffee at 5 o'clock at night or in the evening. All these things, you guys, are building up to be the best version of you. Okay, we're actually going to get started, but we need a little dance party. So let's dance it out because we are so close to having 4 freaking weeks of workouts done. Oh, so proud of you. Find that uncomfortable feeling and get to dancing. I don't care how you dance, what you do. I just want you to move your body. Think about as kids how often we would dance just anywhere and do that. Or maybe you've had a few drinks. Think about that. And you're ready to dance. Just be uncomfortable with it. I mean, I'm extremely uncomfortable right now, but I'm doing it with you guys. Getting that heart rate up. We're going to turn it into high knees. Remember, if you don't want the impact of these high knees or just running in place, you can just bring your leg up while you're walking. So just this. That's going to get that heart rate up too. So proud of you. Here we go. Keep moving that body. Priming it. We've got our legs today. Creating that solid foundation, that solid base. Change them into butt kicks. Trying to kick that butt. Way to show up on your mat today, despite whatever is going on in your life right now. You are giving your body the gift of movement. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, are you ready? We are going to grab our hand weights and we are going to start off in a wider stance. Feet are parallel, toes are pointing straight out in front of you, and we're just having hands to heart, nice proud chest, and we're just alternating our lunges, getting any of that soreness out that you might have. Sitting back into that lunge, just thinking just like a squat. That butt comes out, hinging it back. Breathing, controlling your breath. Feeling any tightness slowly start to disappear and being able to sink a little bit lower into each lunge. Breathe. I want you to check in with your core right now. Are you engaging it? Creating mindfulness of engaging the core So important. Here we go. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. We're staying down. We're going to go into more of a plie this time, though. So I want you to point your toes out. Sit down. Chest is tall towards the ceiling. Core is engaged. Nice, proud stance. We're just going into our dig. So we're bringing down towards that toe. And breathing. Start moving with me. Sitting low and reaching. You're not going to reach your toes completely. That's okay. Feeling those obliques. Wring out like a towel or a washcloth. Breathe. Face is becoming warm. Noticing that feeling throughout your body. The blood is flowing. Our heart rate is becoming elevated. We are moving our bodies. Keep breathing. You are doing this. I believe in you. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay. Meet me at the top of your mat. We're taking it up a notch. Are you ready? We are going into that lateral lunge. So we're lunging the distance of the mat or however far you can. Lunge into a high knee. Remember, if this isn't an option, if you can't do that, just lunge, step it back, and if you want to try the high knee, go ahead. If not, leave it out. Do you for you. Build that strength safely and for what your body needs. Go ahead and start if you haven't. Nice and controlled. Not trying to move extremely fast. You might notice these first few are a little difficult. That's okay. We are working towards a stronger, better version of ourselves on the mat together. I am so proud of you for showing up and staying committed to yourself. Last one back. And breathe. There we go. Staying up. Last movement before we take it down to the mat. Feet a little bit more than hip widths apart. We're going to squat and do our hip rotations. So squat, rotate that hip back, bring it back, squat again, rotate the opposite. Again, hinging back at those hips. Chest stays tall and lifted. Knees stay wide. Breathing. I am proud of you. Starting to notice all that improvement you're having day by day. Put a smile on your face. Here we go. 4 more to each side. Chest stays lifted even when you're tired. Weight is mainly in those heels. Float those toes into that squat. Nice work. Okay. Dropping it down to the mat. We are connecting our resistance bands to our weights. Make sure that connection is strong. Coming down onto your bottom, you're going to press that right leg into the body bar. Scoop back, engaging that core, nice, tall, proud stance. We're going to lean back a little bit, hover that left leg, and all we're going to do is we're going to come in, crunch in towards our body, and then extend out. So, in and out. In and out. Here we go. Are you starting these? Find that comfortable position, and let's do this. Coming together and really crunching in. You're rounding that spine a little bit. Breathe. And sitting back into it. Engaging that core when you lean back. Using that breath to help guide you through this movement. You are working it. So proud of you. Way to show up. We've got 3 left. 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right. Hovering that leg, knee is in line with the hip, and ankle is in line with the knee. So straight plane, still leaning back, core is engaged. We're going out towards that resistance band. Nice and slow, in a nice, even, straight plane. Just hovering over that mat, working those abductor muscles. I know you are feeling this. Way to show up for yourself. Big breaths here. And if you're taking a break, try to do something active, whether that's some type of stretch, and then count yourself back into it. Work on that mind, that mental strength whenever you can. Hugging those obliques to meet that belly button and engage that core. We've got 3, 2, 1, up and over. So we're just bringing that same foot over that right stabilizing leg now, working those adductor muscles. So adding to your body, towards your body. The burn is so real. If you are taking a break, try your best to count yourself back into it by 5 or 10 seconds. I believe in you. I know you can do this. Believe in yourself. Today, on the mat, we've got 10 seconds. Let's do it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Whew. That feels good. Okay. We're doing the same thing, other side. So now your left leg gets a little bit of a break. It's going to stabilize that bar, be your stabilizing leg. Leaning back, core is engaged, nice, strong, tall spine, bringing those shoulders back. We're crunching in, extending out. Crunching in, extending out. Way to show up. Breathe. We are almost through round 1. Can you believe that? So proud of you. Making sure you're breathing those deep breaths from your belly. How are we doing? Check in with yourself. What types of things are you saying right now? Being positive towards yourself You can do this. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Grab your position that's comfortable. Sit back again. Hover that right leg this time. So knee is directly in line with that hip. Ankle is directly in line with that knee. So all 3 in an even plane. Hip, knee, ankle. And go. Extend out. Towards that resistance band. Nice, slow, fluid movement. Check in with your core. I know. If you need to sit up a little bit more, go ahead. Adjust to where you need to. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Deep belly breaths. Thinking about how this is going to propel you forward, how much stronger your legs are going to be to support the rest of your body through everyday life. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Are you ready? So that right leg stays up and we're just going over that left. Working those adductor muscles, feeling that inner thigh burn. We're feeling it all. That entire leg is burning. Those abductors and adductors. Our hips area, those hip flexors are working. Breathe. You are strong. You are capable. You are doing it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Drop those weights. Stretch it out. We are going to meet in the quadruped position, so on all fours, and we're just going to do some cat-cows here. Really stretch it out. So I want you to bend that spine towards the mat. Head comes up, looking forward, and we're going to round that spine towards the ceiling. Chin comes to chest. Getting some breaths in. Feeling the stretch. Tuning in to your body. Working on that breath. Way to show up. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Tuck that chin. Hold on that spine. And release. Grab a drink. Round 2. Here we come. Are you ready? We're that much stronger. Our bodies have been primed. We're warm. This round is better than last round. Grab those weights. Wide stance here. Feet are parallel. We're just going into those lateral alternating lunges. Are you ready? Hands come to heart in 3, 2, 1. Hinge back and over. Breathe. Sitting in to this feeling. Noticing any of that tension you may have. That is strength. Building in your body, on the mat, right now. Breathe. Belly comes to spine. Core should be up and in. Full workout here. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Keep smiling. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Point those toes out. Still in that wide position. Hands come to heart. Sit on down. Core is in and up. Spine is towards the ceiling. Are you ready? We're digging. Going down and alternating. Reaching towards those toes. You may be only at the knee, at mid-calf, whatever works for you, however far you can get, that's okay. Do you for you on the mat right now. And put a smile on that beautiful face of yours because you showed up. Smile through the pain. You can do it. Modify how you need to. Maybe you just need to sit into this plie instead of digging. Maybe you need to come up for a second. Come right back into it if you can. Know your body and listen to it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. My legs are shaking. Meeting at the top of your mat. We're going into those lunges with the high knee. So lateral lunge, lunge it out, and bring it into a high knee. Lunge it out, high knee. Doing great. Finding something stable to look at in the room to hold that balance. And remember, if you are having too much trouble doing this one, just eliminate the high knee and walk back into that lunge. It's okay. Move your body. It's all that matters is that you're moving your body, strengthening your muscles, strengthening your mind. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Last 2 right here. We're down, bringing that knee up and alternating. Way to go. Last movement standing. Are you ready for it? Feet a little bit more than shoulder width or hip width apart. We're squatting and rotating. Here we go. Butt hinges back, knees are out. Rotate that leg. Nice and controlled on these movements. Modifications, don't squat as low. If the rotation hurts, just drop it. Listening to your body and learning to know your body is so important. When to push, when to modify, and when to break. But you should be feeling uncomfortable. This should be a good workout for you. Breathe. Meeting yourself where you're at in this journey and being okay with it and knowing that every day is a new day to improve. Every single second is. It's a beautiful thing about our life. Breathe. 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Nice work. Come on down. We are clipping those resistance bands onto our weights. And the fun is starting. Okay. Go ahead. Stabilize. Press that left leg into that body bar. Scoot back. You know the drill. We're going into those crunches and extensions. So we're hovering that leg. We're crunching in, extending out. Crunching in, extending out. Keep breathing. Way to show up. We are over halfway through this workout. The rest of our entire workout is on the mat. Being present with yourself right now. Noticing where you're feeling it the most. Maybe where you need to relax. Tuning in with your breath. Nice, slow and controlled movements. Core is engaged and body is shaking. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Extend that leg. Find that comfortable position. Hip, knee, ankle are all in line. And we're going out towards that resistance band. Working those abductor muscles here. Going away from your body. Nice and slow and controlled. Breathe. Nice and tall and proud stance. Keep breathing. I know it burns. I am right there with you. My legs are on fire. We are showing up for ourselves, for each other. Let's go. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for it? Up and over. Small but mighty movement. Breathe. Nice and slow and controlled. Controlling it on the way back. My entire leg feels so heavy right now. I'm right there with you. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg. Way to go. We are moving to that right leg. Becomes your stabilizing leg. Left leg is about to work. First of all, give yourself a pat on the back right now because you're doing this. You're making it through day 4, week 4. Holy cow. Like, this is groundbreaking. I am so pumped. Okay, core is engaged here. Shoulders are back. We're crunching in, extending out. Nice leg press. Using our body weight to really press out that leg, nice and controlled, stabilizing it, kicking and pushing out any of that negativity, maybe anything that's going on in your life, and just being present with yourself right now on the mat. You are creating such a strong foundation, such a strong base. This is your constant. This is something you can always turn to when everything else is going crazy. You are creating a habit, and soon to be a lifestyle. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Adjust a little bit. We're leaning back again. Hip, knee, ankle, all in line. And we're going out towards that resistance band. Breathing nice and slow and controlled. Meeting back at that midline. It's easy to want to rotate that hip. Try to keep it nice and stable. in line. Breathe. You are doing this for yourself right now. Almost there. So proud of you. Remember, it's these little moments that snowball into the big things, that big progress that everyone will start seeing and you'll start seeing. Breathe. Engage that core. One more time. Really think about that. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burnout. Here we go. Up and over. This is where that going gets tough, and we've created a strong mind. Breathe. The leg is so heavy, so heavy. I know you're feeling it, and I'm so proud of you. Keep breathing. Inhale through that nose, exhale through the mouth. Almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Here we go. And drop those weights. Nice work. Coming on to a quadruped position. We're finishing out with those cat cows before we stretch. Just go ahead, do them at your own pace, whatever you need. Slowing down that breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Extremely proud of all the hard work that you are putting in. It does not go unnoticed. This cat-cow is amazing for digestion. Feeling those abs really elongate, those lower abs when you're in that cow position. Amazing for spine mobility. 3 more, wherever you're at. Nice work. We are going to stretch it out for a couple minutes. I want you to just sit. Go ahead, take that right leg. If you can, bring it up and over onto that knee. We're just going to stretch out that glute. Just sitting into this moment. Feeling so proud, so accomplished that your body just took you through that entire workout. Controlling that breath, slowing it down. Go ahead, release that foot, bring it back down to the mat, and we're just going to switch sides. So that left leg comes up and over onto that right knee. Noticing if one side is more sore than the other or stiffer than the other, and what you need to do to stretch those muscles out. Big inhale, big exhale. Go ahead, release that leg. We are coming on to our knees. And we're going to take that right leg and come up, and we're going to stretch out those hip flexors. So trying to keep those hips in line, you're just going to press through that front leg. And you should feel this relatively early. You shouldn't have to be down here to feel it. Squeezing those glutes. Feeling that hip flexor really stretch out. Trying to keep those hips in line. And just hold. Big inhales, big exhales. Please do not ever skip the stretching portion of a workout. It is what keeps your body moving. So important. Go ahead, brace that hand onto that mat, bring that leg back, and grab that right leg or left leg and bring it up. Bring those hips in line, squeeze those glutes, and feel that hip flexor really stretch out. Relaxing that back foot. Breathe. Really slowing down. Inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Go ahead, bring those hands onto the mat. Come on down. Meet me in the middle of your mat. Give yourself the gift and permission of 5 more minutes of stretching on the mat for yourself, wherever you're at. Your body will thank you. I am so proud of you for showing up. I will meet you on the mat tomorrow. And remember, aspire to inspire. Do you for you. Build strength, and we'll rise together.